When people think of the cruising lifestyle, visions of sailing through crystal clear water, dolphins playing at the bow, snorkeling beautiful reefs, and long walks on secluded beaches come to mind. What's forgotten is the time spent on boat projects and maintenance. And that has been our world for the past couple months. We have been buried in projects, but we're making progress and we are so close to being able to head back to the Bahamas, the start of our circumnavigation.
So last week, as you saw in the previous episode, we received a new fridge. It wasn't the model that we had requested. We wanted one with a refrigerator plate in the back. We got one with a little freezer box. Talking with Seawind and with Vitrifrigo in Italy, we realized that there was a miscommunication. It doesn't matter anyways, because the new fridge that we want, the model with the refrigerator plate, is a special order and it will not be available until June. So after long consideration, we decided to go ahead and install the new one that they sent us. And today we're going to do just that. You can see how this compressor is much larger than the one we had on the other fridge. And there's a lot more air circulation in the back because the box only arrives to the air. We'll check for a month or so until they send us the new flange. We have plenty of time to see how it works. But if it doesn't cool, we can add some additional air circulation by putting this fan out there in that vent and splicing it off the fan of the compressor. So when the compressor goes on, the fan starts turning too. The freezer on this refrigerator, the freezer component is larger. This is all the cooling plate, which is much larger than the other one, and so hopefully we'll cool the rest of the space better. The box inside is much smaller than the one we had before. On this fridge, you can reverse the door from left to right opening. This is a right opening fridge. In the instructions that I have, it says that to reverse the door, you unscrew the hinge pin from the bracket and screw it on the other side. The hinge pin here doesn't have a thread, so I'm pretty sure that they gave us the wrong pin. I need to remove about 1/4 inch of material on this side for the refrigerator to fit in. We're gonna start a little bit at a time and maybe have to do it more. It's pretty leveled. I'm gonna have to just shimmy out a little bit on the right side. I found this screw that threads into the bottom to substitute that pin until we get instructions from Vitrifrigo on what to do. So for now, I'm just gonna do this. And then I'm gonna put this in there. Something about this fridge that I got from Italy.
The flange?
The flange, correct. There is also another thing that I don't understand. This is a right opening door. On the bottom, there's a little pin that holds the what's a hinge basically for the door. But the hinge, it fell off by itself. And when I look at the housing, it has threads inside, but the hinge that I have, the pin that I have has no threads, so I cannot. When I put it there, it falls right out.
You're saying that the pin for the door is falling off?
Yes, the bottom pin for the door is falling off. Correct.
You might have to send some pictures or maybe a small video to
I will.
the manufacturer so they can send it.
But you guys don't have. I mean, the manufacturer is in Italy. They never answer the phone.
No, I'm talking about the boat. The boat manufacturer.
The boat manufacturer's got nothing to do with this. They ordered the fridge from Vitrifrigo. It's not like they built a fridge. They just ordered. The boat manufacturer makes the boat. This is delivered by Vitrifrigo.
We have service centers around the United States, but I do not have a service tech in-house. If the most I can do is if you can send me pictures and a video.
I will. Is this your cell phone?
I can forward it to the manufacturer. That's all I can do, and see if I can get something for you. All
right, so a little piece of cardboard fixes stuff temporarily. I was able to put the door inside and stuff a piece of cardboard underneath so that it holds the pin in place. We spoke with the Vitrifrigo here in Pampano, and they're gonna send us a claim form because apparently the hinge is broken. That piece, the pin, is not supposed to come in and out. So we're on standby. We got the parts from Vitrifrigo, a new hinge, the one that was faulty, and the new frame here. There it is. This time it looks good. Okay, fridge comes out. One more time. There you go. I have to take this piece out and replace it with a new one. Yeah, so this pan is supposed to be soldered in here, somehow welded so it doesn't come off, but it was coming off. This is the new piece, so one piece that doesn't come out. All right, let's see. This fits in there. And then okay. There we go. Try to open it. Boom. Perfect.
Nice.
And now we replace the frame. New frame is in place. Looks good. Let's screw it in. Maybe nothing.
Ah, that actually looks like it fits much better.
See that space there?
Yeah, I do.
So yeah, probably have to score some of that gel coat there. This is like bent.
Yeah.
Okay, so that goes in there now. This goes in here like this. This is the way it looks. Not that pretty here. The other option is this one here, the Santa's that doesn't have notches. So basically I would have to cut a hole here. All right, so here there's a bit of curve in the gel coat and the fridge touches, so we're gonna have to kind of cut a notch in there to make it flash.
Not bad. Still a little curved, but better, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not perfect, but
That's okay. Perfect's the enemy of good.
yeah. After a lot of cutting this morning on these flanges to make sure that they fit properly, thanks to Dremel and thanks to Double P Construction, we're able now to fit this flange in here. We'll put a piece of starboard underneath to keep the refrigerator up because it doesn't fit flush. And now we have this new flange that is gonna fit in here. Silicone, my least favorite thing in the world.
Yes.
You knocked me down, swept my feet off.
All right, now it should close. Finally, it does.
Nice.
Applying some gel coat to repair a little bit of a hole that we made. It's done. We finished the fridge. A lot of silicone, a lot of dirty hands, some gel coat, screws, a few cuts.
Blood on the shirt.
Blood on the shirt.
But we did it.
We did it.
You did it.
We had to fashion the stainless steel for the lower portion of the flange. We used the Dremel to cut some more. I used some, the guys at WP helped me out a little bit, and here we go.
We're taking a quick break from the video for a special announcement. We are launching the Harbors Unknown community on Patreon. We have received several requests and encouragement from viewers. We absolutely love connecting with the sailing and cruising community and hope to create a more intimate experience on Patreon. A place to share stories, dreams, adventures, misadventures.
Misadventures.
Yeah, we've had a few of those. Have conversations that matter and learn from one another. Thank you so much for joining. If you do, and if you don't worry. We still will interact here in the comment section on YouTube and of course on Facebook and Instagram. Now, back to the video. We have been ordering all of our spare parts and oil and filters and tools, and we got absolutely inundated. We were just buried. And so today we are taking everything out from the lockers and reorganizing everything, kind of giving everything its proper home.
Completing some of our project to organize the boat, we have made bins for each item or category of items. We have here a nice bag for the workout stuff. Kristen has put like 40 pounds of weight in there.
Not true. Not allowed.
Talking about weight, is anybody in agreement of putting weights on a boat?
Yes.
On a catamaran where everything is like weight sensitive. But anyway, then we have this bin here that holds all our block and sailing stuff. Bosun chair. We freed up a lot of space. In fact, we have this one bin that only has the extension cord. I'm sure we'll find some other stuff in there to put.
And this line back here is our hurricane line.
Yep. It's nicely tucked in there with the yoga mats. Holy macaroni. This space where I'm standing is going to be the house for the side clears in this beautiful bag. Here now. And then on starboard side, we're a lot fuller. Of course, we have the dinghy battery, and then we have 4 bins, which I'm not gonna move now because they're very heavy. But basically, we have cleaning products, filters, and oils and fluids in the back. And then we have another bin here for all our resins and fiberglass and vinyl ester and all the stuff that is needed to make repairs. Here we have room for our buckets, and in this bag here we have all our tapes and glues and stuff that you know, silicones, tubes. And after putting everything away, we built an inventory spreadsheet on Excel for all the spare parts for the engine, oil, filters, and all the inventory for the medical kit and for us and for Yoda. Tool storage is always a problem on a boat. Even on a catamaran, when you think you have a lot of room, tools end up in the bottom of a pile under the settee, and it's always tough to get them out. We have a nice cabinet under the TV, but it's not enough. When I took the shelves out, I found out there was a lot of room behind it. I'll show you. That's quite a bit of space that can be reclaimed. That is the black water tank. And if I cover this, I can use this all the space to store my tools. Build a shelf of the new space. I'm gonna use some reclaimed plywood from a shipping from Vietnam. This is the same stuff that they used to build the inside of the boat, and it came as a protection to an item. Done. We're able to fit everything in this little cabinet here. All our screwdriver, pliers, all this wrenches, everything, the power tools, and it all fit nicely in one spot. We're able to take them out. Of course, to get the stuff in the back, you gotta take everything in the front first, but that's always the case in the boat. Every time you do work, you gotta take the whole thing apart. But this is actually here, easily accessible, and we can keep the stuff that you use most on top in front, so we just grab and go. You're humping me. Stop humping. You're on TV.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Right now it's walk o'clock, so Yoda is telling us that it's time to go for a walk, but we wanted to quickly wrap this episode up, give you guys a little bit of an update.
It's been a long week, 10 days or whatever it's been of work.
We've been working straight every day for, I don't know, feels like weeks. But we're making progress. We're still in Fort Lauderdale, and we have a few more things to wrap up before we head over to the Bahamas.
Yeah, we just can't be, just at least we have to be happy that we have this wonderful view, and it's a great place to be.
Yep, very convenient, access to all supplies. We're super grateful for where we are.
Yeah.
And
We got our health.
yeah,
At least
exactly.
most of it.
Most of our health, yes. But thanks for watching.
Thank you guys.
And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, do all the things, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.